G'day everyone, welcome to another Monday Morning Starter! Alright, let's get straight into it. Busy week coming up. I want to talk about money. Yes, money. I know, it's a weird thing. Sometimes people just don't like talking about it, like it's some strange topic that you don't share or something, or it's evil or whatever. But let's talk about it. Let's break the cycle. So if you want to be wealthier, I think you need money. You just do. Not because it's going to make you better, it just helps you do more things. And financial stress is the crappest. Like when you wake up and you're chasing your debt to try and stay level, it's not a great place to be. You're in a non-stop running race with no brakes. So, no good. What you want to do is you want to get ahead, so your income exceeds your spending, and you've got more than enough money, and more money's coming in, and you've got an abundance. And if you need to do something, it's not that feeling of can I afford it? It's like, yeah, cool, I'll do that, no problem. So that's what I want to talk about. Zig Ziglar said money's not that important, but it's up there with oxygen, and I think that's really true. Life is more fun with money, so let's talk about the fun side of it. First of all, if you can, I want you to read, and if Jack's good enough, he'll put it up here, The Richest Man in Babylon. Read that book. It talks about paying yourself first. If there was one thing I could have done earlier, much earlier in my career, is paid myself first, but I didn't really understand the principle. Pay yourself first, keep it in an account, don't touch it. Let it build, and then learn about compound interest, because advice from a billionaire friend of mine is compound interest is where wealth is at. So that's that. I'm not here to talk to you about investment strategies or anything like that. Just talk to you about how to earn more, and then you build wealth by what you do with it. A couple of quick tips, and then that's it. You get paid more when you become more valuable, plain and simple. That's it. So if you're in a job cooking hamburgers, that's cool, but you'll probably only be able to exchange your time for what cooking hamburgers is worth. So you're probably not going to earn that much. You're probably going to earn this. But if you'd be great at that job and have a vision of what else you'd like to do, then slowly merge over to that job, another job that's going to pay you more, or a business or an opportunity, or be an entrepreneur or photographer or whatever, and you have a vision where you can become a specialist. So when you become a specialist at something, you can pretty much name your fee for your time, because your income is an exchange for your time. So when you go, like, that's why specialist doctors get paid so much, because they study for 20 years and then they go do an operation. There's not many people that can do that. So here's what I want you to think about. If you want more income, what are you going to specialize in? Doesn't mean you need to go out and start your own business or do something like that, but you can work in a company, work your way up the company because you like working there for a start. But once you start to get to positions where not many people do that, or it's an expertise position within a company, you earn a lot more money. Now here's the thing, you don't have to earn hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. You have to, I would say, strive for an income that you feel is great, whatever that means to you. Everyone's going to be different, but this is what you need to do from there. Once you start working to a point where you think, yeah, I'm earning like a really good income here, you need to be smart about what you do with it. Because it's not about what you earn, it's about what you do with it mostly. But when you earn more and then you're smart with what you do with it, abundance starts flowing into your world, because you have excess then, and you can just keep it building. Don't buy crap. Plain and simple, don't buy crap. Don't buy those stupid things that you enjoy for 5 minutes but wish you didn't buy it later. Don't go out and buy clothes all the time. You don't need to. Like, fashion, I get fashion, but if you've got excess money, more than you know what to do with, go buy all the clothes you want. If you're just getting through week to week, don't go buy a new dress every time you go out. Don't go buy a new pair of shoes. Wear the ones you already got. And let your wealth build first. Then when you have lots more money, go spend some and enjoy it. But when you buy stuff that's going to give you an impulse of satisfaction for a moment, there's going to be some pain down the track. I'm telling you, if you don't have the money to cover it. Do not buy stuff on your credit card. Credit card, unless you're going to pay it straight away before the bill comes in. Only use your credit card if you already have the money there. Do not buy stuff on your credit card if you don't already have the money there in a bank account somewhere, because you don't have the money. You're going to be paying a high interest level and trying to keep up with the debt, but you've already got living expenses. I've done a teens video on this, but I'm saying this now because I'm talking about getting ahead financially. It's a great feeling waking up and you're not chasing debt. Debt is stressful, debt's a killer. It just is. I reckon it makes people sick when they're under stress, so much stress every day trying to keep up with life. I don't think it's a good place. Afterpay, never buy anything on Afterpay. Go and lay-by the thing if you have to and pay it off as you get the money. Stick by the old-fashioned principle, buy it when you have the money. Don't buy it on credit. Credit is dangerous and it's just going to add stress to your life. That's about it on this video. I don't want you to get caught up in trying to look good for the sake of debt. Drive a crap car that you own, or drive a car that you can easily afford. Don't go on holidays if you can't afford it. Do never, never, never get a loan for a holiday, ever. Because you will come back from your holiday and you'll be spewing. You'll be kicking yourself trying to pay for the holiday. You've had the fun, now you've got to spend the next 2 or 3 years paying for it. Do not do that. Don't go on a holiday if you don't have the money. Who cares? Go down the beach. Look at the beautiful beaches we have here. We have some of the best beaches in the world. Go camping for 3 or 4 days if you want. Or do something else. Go jump in a car and just go away for the weekend. I don't know. Or just enjoy life where you are. You don't have to go on a holiday to enjoy life. If you've got the money, do what you want. But what this video is, I want you to get ahead. If your mortgage is massive and it's stressing you out, scale back. Scale right back. Who cares if you live in a 3-bedroom little modest home? You don't need a big flashy home just so people think you're great. They don't care. Don't go and buy a car if it's just too expensive, you don't have enough money to buy it and you're stressing about the loan that you have for a car, trying to keep ahead. Go and buy one that you can pay for. Plain and simple. Cars are a depreciating asset at a massive rate. They are not any part of wealth creation. Car is a luxury. So if you can afford a really nice car, go buy one. If you can't, don't buy one. Plain and simple. Live modestly and you will have peace of mind. Live within your means and you will love life. Live within your means and you will save. Save a lot of money, you'll enjoy life. Enjoy life because you have lots of choice. Life should be fun, not stressful. And if you're running like nothing else trying to keep up with life, it's gonna come out somewhere. Something's gonna give. And I don't want it to be you. So I want to start this week with you thinking about that. Build value in who you are. Become more valuable as a person, as an employee, as a business person, as an entrepreneur, as someone as a specialist in something. Work towards that with everything that you have. Your income will change over time. And then live within your means. It'll all work out. Let's get into this week. Look forward. See you in the next video.